And we are live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on, whatever you got to do. Just ensure that you are on the live. So that's Love 101 FM Jamaica. So just go right ahead and sign on. Gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever in the world you are inside Alive 1 to 5. And it is a Throwback Thursday. Children of God, remember as you get on here, please remember to write, comment, or do something so I know that you're here. Say present. So when I'm marking the register, I will see you. Gotta say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band at 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, or you're listening online at www.love101.org. Or if you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, a very good afternoon to you. Taxi drivers, bus drivers, remember to take your time and drive. And also, drivers in general, truck drivers, and everybody who drives, just take your time and drive, right? It is payday, children of God. It's the 25th of August, 2022. How you feeling on this nice, beautiful Throwback Thursday? Payday! I know I'm feeling good, just like I should. My friends on the WhatsApp live, good afternoon to you, 876-997-3125. Just jump onto either Facebook or YouTube, okay? Now, today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 1:45 will be time for Menticize, that's mental exercise. 2 o'clock, prayer blast with Minister Lawrence Clark of the Faith Assembly of God in Portmore Gardens. 2:15, we bring you pieces of the past, and we continue our parish church lesson series, St. George's Anglican Church. 3 o'clock, proverbially speaking, sayings about decisions. So we're going to be talking about sayings about decisions. Interesting, don't? 3:45, we're bringing you celebrations. At that time, you send me your birthday and anniversary greetings. 4 o'clock, the Small People Show comes your way with Auntie Galeen. Then 4:55, we'll wrap it all up inside Alive 1 to 5 on this payday Throwback Thursday. All right, now it's time for highlights some news at this time. So my peeps who are commenting on the WhatsApp, just go to Facebook or YouTube and comment on there, okay? Now it's time for highlights some news at this time. Now, let's see now. Big student loan forgiveness plan announced by Biden. President Joe Biden yesterday announced detailed plans to deliver on a campaign promise to provide $10,000 in student debt cancellation for millions of Americans and up to $10,000 more for those with the greatest financial need. Of course, we're talking about US right here. So, along with measures to lower the burden of repayment for their remaining federal student debt. Oh, wait, the Small People, I beg your pardon, let me just interrupt this news right here. The Small People Show with Auntie Colleen. Right. Small People Show with Auntie Colleen at 4 o'clock. Right. Let's get back to the news. A big student loan forgiveness plan announced by President Biden. That's good. So I guess if you were in the US or you're an American and you probably owed some amount of money, President Joe Biden will be canceling some of that, you right? Yeah. So $10,000 in student debt cancellation for millions of Americans. Now, borrowers who earn less than $125,000 a year or families earning less than $250,000 would be eligible for the $10,000 loan forgiveness, Biden announced. For those who also receive Pell Grants, which are reserved for undergraduates with the most significant financial need, the federal government would cancel up to an additional $10,000 in federal loan debt. No, I like where this is going. I want Jamaica to hear this and say, yeah, man, let us cancel student loan, right? Right. Now, Biden is also extending a pause on all federal student loan payments for what he called the final time through the end of 2022. That's good. Very good gift. Don't. Now, in all the news, Warmington breaks ground for a $200 million rather road project in Trelawney. So that's Warmington breaks ground for a $200 million road project in Trelawney. Now, minister without portfolio and the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Everett Warmington, has broken ground on a $200 million road project that extends from Wakefield to Deeside in Trelawney. Minister Warmington, who has portfolio responsibility for works, expressed his satisfaction that the first phase of the project is taking place just a year after he initially announced plans for the road project. In a release earlier today, the minister said, I was here 1 year ago to announce the project, that we were going to do it. And I'm here 1 year after the break ground for the project and will be back in a few months to cut the ribbon. So that's good. Here 1 year after to announce, yeah, man. And then in a few months, they'll be cutting the ribbon. Wonderful. Now, JTC structure similar to those overseas, says Williams. Education Minister Favor Williams says the proposed licensing regime for teachers under the Jamaica Teaching Council (JTC) bill is not different from what obtains in the many other countries to which Jamaican educators are migrating in droves. Williams was responding to a call by the newly installed Jamaica Teachers Association (JTA) President Lasanja Harrison for the Jamaica Teaching Council Board to be dominated by persons from within the profession, similar to what obtains with the Medical Council of Jamaica and the General Legal Council. Now, finally, from highlights, some news. Barbados denies PM was involved in plane incident in Guyana. Now, the Barbados government yesterday denied reports that Prime Minister Mia Mottley was aboard an aircraft in Guyana that was involved in an accident at the Eugene F. Corrigal Ogley International Airport on Sunday. It is fake news, the Prime Minister's office said last evening. The Guyana-based online publication, the Mirror Waves, that's the Demerara Waves rather, quoted Ugly Airport spokesman Christopher Kidd Nascimento as confirming that Motley and Guyana President Dr. Irfan Ali were aboard the Guyana Defense Force Skyvan. So they're saying it is fake news. I don't know. I don't know where they got that. If it is fake, where they got it, I don't know. But you know how news stay sometimes. Sometimes somebody hears something hearsay. You know how hearsay goes, right? Right. And those are the highlights of the news at this time, Thursday, August 25, payday 2022. We trust that you were, as usual, informed and informed. All right, it's time for me to go ahead and mark the register. So let's go. Let's go. The first person in here. Let's see if it is Diane Walters. Go to the top right here. Diane Walters, good afternoon. You're first. Dwayne Tracy, you're second. Wow. Valerie Stewart, good afternoon. Godfrey Walters. Iona Ashburn, Ricardo Porcius, good afternoon. Freddie Blades, Gregory Diesel, Pearline Mills, good afternoon. Winsome Campbell, Valerie Stewart, Leotine Bryan, Dorette Hutchinson, good afternoon to you. Happy Thursday to you as well. And we go to Alvarine Edison, Colleen Oliphant, Chubby Checker, Jennifer Benlas, good afternoon. Paulette Stevenson, didn't see you yesterday, Paulette. Clive Drown, good afternoon. Blinky, oh, it's Blinky. Blinky. It's not Blinky Brown, your name. I was wondering what a unique last name, Drown. All right. Christian Humes, good afternoon. Delroy Melvin, Sonia Hamilton. I see you, Colleen Oliphant, on Facebook and YouTube. Livingston Campbell, good afternoon. Mary James, Doreen Bradshaw, Marshall Lawrence, Esther Anglin, Angela Walsh, Raymar Finn, good afternoon. Deanie Reed, Barbara Scott, Bellamy Johnson, good afternoon. Jackie Kong, Wagwan. She says, I'm alive. Harvey Riley, good afternoon. Blinky Brown, Rima Butler, Angela Masters, good afternoon. Ellis Wilson, Patsy Grant, good afternoon. I see you. Edna Skeen, your present. Charmaine Allison, good afternoon. Alice Morrison, let's see. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Always complimenting me, Charmaine Allison. Maxine Kelly, good afternoon. Susan Grant, hey, good afternoon. Hermina Buckley Dennison, good afternoon to you. Cherry Meredith, Damian C. Hines, Carlene Mendez, good afternoon. Kathleen Wagwan, Kathleen Ever Present, Hortense Tracy, Winifred Henry Williams, Karen Fairclough, good afternoon. Joan Tomlinson. This is Hey TT, Wagwan Hey TT, Nikisha Biggs, Jacqueline Coe, good afternoon. Maxine Powell, Denzel King, Nikki Biggs, Marjorie Anderson, Clive Brown, good afternoon. Let's see, Oh Lord, I put in Carlene Mendez. Carlene Williams, good afternoon. Marlene the Custom, Marcia Thompson, Pam Shirley, Sandra Wiley, Carol Miller, good afternoon. Carice Wilson, Alice O'Hara, Chisholm, good afternoon. O. Thompson, Nadine Marine Royal, Suzanne Smith, good afternoon to you. Karen Russell and Audrey Garrick Hamilton, good afternoon, everybody. And of course, they're on the live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live. That's where it's at when it comes to 1 o'clock inside the live. That's where it's at, right? So thank you guys so much for watching the live. Thank you for jumping on the live. And more music to come right now. It is just about 1:16, heading up to 1:16. And we do this every weekday, Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. Only for a few minutes. Marvin Murphy from Massachusetts. It's been a while, man. Where have you been? Where you been? On vacation? Anyway, my friends on WhatsApp, I see Sister Phyllis first. Sister Murphy, Faye from Blue Hole, good afternoon to you. Sister Carmen Mackenzie from Montego Bay. Nicole and Vivian Dixon. I can't get everybody. Barbara from Canada, I see you too. So, Brother Hope, I see you as well. Auntie Donna. All right. It is time for the music. And it is, of course, a Throwback Thursday.
It's got young. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle, anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Everybody needs to know. Tell a neighbor. Everybody has to know. Tell a friend. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. What else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. Hey, that's Sara-Ann. When Sara-Ann is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's the chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah.